Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. This is gonna blow your mind.
November 11th, 2025. The world is watching, holding its breath as tensions rise in one of the most volatile regions on the planet. In the contested South China Sea, Chinese Coast Guard vessels shadow a small Philippine supply boat heading to the BRP Sierra Madre, a symbol of Philippine sovereignty and defiance. The tension is palpable, with every movement scrutinized by both sides and the international community.
Every maneuver here could spark a crisis, with the potential to draw in regional and even global powers. This is the front line of a new global struggle, not fiction, but reality unfolding in real time before our eyes. These encounters have grown more aggressive, escalating from diplomatic disputes to direct confrontations at sea, with water cannons and dangerous maneuvers becoming alarmingly common.
The stability of global trade and the principles of international law are at stake, as the world's busiest shipping lanes hang in the balance. The Philippines stands at the epicenter, facing a challenge to its identity, its sovereignty, and the future of its people.
Over a third of global shipping passes through these waters, making this not just a regional issue, but a global concern. Any disruption here could shake the world economy, sending shockwaves through supply chains and financial markets everywhere. For the Philippines, it's about sovereignty, livelihoods, and resources, fishing grounds, oil, and gas that millions depend on.
Beijing's pressure is a direct challenge to the post-war order, testing the resolve of the international community and the rules that have governed peace for decades.
The answer to what happens next is uncertain, but the stakes could not be higher. It is being shaped in Manila and Washington, where leaders weigh their options and alliances are tested. Quiet diplomacy is giving way to robust deterrence, as both sides prepare for what may come. The year 2027 is now a critical deadline for a historic military transformation, one that could redefine the balance of power in Asia and beyond. To truly grasp the urgency of the situation, you must first understand the nature of the threat facing the region. China employs what are known as gray zone tactics, coercive actions that deliberately stay just below the threshold of open conflict, making them difficult to counter directly.
It's a slow, relentless campaign designed to wear down the Philippines without ever firing a shot. Water cannons blast at supply boats, dangerous blocking maneuvers threaten collisions, and swarms of maritime militia crowd the waters, making these aggressive encounters a daily reality for those who depend on the sea.
These are not isolated or random acts, but part of a calculated long-term campaign to establish control over disputed waters and intimidate neighboring countries.
The ultimate goal is to make China's presence the new normal in these waters, not by international law, but by sheer force and constant pressure.
Filipino fishermen are now afraid to venture out to sea. Their livelihoods, food security, and even national morale are under threat as a result.
Each incident, no matter how small, is a calculated message of intimidation, meant to remind the Philippines of its vulnerability.
But instead of breaking the Filipino spirit, these provocations have sparked a new resolve and a growing call for stronger national defense and unity. The world is watching closely, waiting to see if the Philippines can withstand this mounting pressure and defend its sovereignty.
This campaign is designed to test not only the limits of international law, but also the world's willingness to enforce it and stand up to coercion.
The Philippines is responding with determination, increasing patrols and strengthening its military presence, not with submission, but with resolve.
This is psychological warfare at its core, but instead of sowing division, it's forging a new sense of unity and national pride among Filipinos.
The stakes are incredibly high, with the future of the region and the rules that govern it hanging in the balance. The outcome of this struggle will shape not just the Philippines, but the entire region's future for generations to come. The Philippines is no longer isolated. It's rallying allies, building partnerships, and preparing to push back against this campaign of 1,000 cuts. Why 2027? Intelligence assessments have made it a critical window.
By then, China's military modernization peaks. The risk of a move on Taiwan or the South China Sea rises.
Washington and Manila share a singular goal, not to provoke war, but to prevent it.
Deterrence means being so prepared that conflict becomes unthinkable.
The 2029 sa ni Tingbrebraun din Stomberdo, Prabons, din on the booster, those it buffer and accelerates everything, budgets, training, hardware.
It's a forcing function, cutting through red tape and focusing minds.
Allies like Japan and Australia see this as a bellwether for regional security.
Success would strengthen the Indo-Pacific Alliance network.
Failure could embolden aggressors for decades. The 2027 imperative is a test of America's commitment and a defining moment for the region. The clock is ticking. In a secure briefing room, the Philippine and U.S. flags stand side by side, symbolizing a partnership forged through decades of shared challenges and triumphs. Here, leaders gather to chart a new course for regional security.
The 2027 war plan is about unity and strength, peace through strength. It's a commitment to stand together, not just in words, but in action, ensuring that any threat is met with unwavering resolve.
An attack on one is an attack on both. The Mutual Defense Treaty is clear. Our fates are intertwined, and our response will be swift and decisive.
The plan is built on integrated deterrence, combining diplomatic, economic, informational, and military power. Each element reinforces the others, creating a web of deterrence that is difficult to unravel.
A hostile act will be met with a coordinated response, sanctions, international condemnation, cyber countermeasures, and if necessary, military force. Every tool is on the table to protect our interests.
A key is 24/7 joint vigilance, real-time operational awareness across the region. Around the clock, teams monitor, analyze, and respond to emerging threats, leaving no room for surprise.
Joint command centers will fuse radar, satellite, and drone intelligence for instant decision-making. This seamless integration ensures that information flows rapidly to those who need it most.
The goal is to eliminate surprise and react in minutes, not hours. Speed and precision are the new standards for defense.
The strategy covers land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace, every domain where threats may arise.
The plan calls for robust defenses in all domains, protecting satellites, hardening networks, and integrating forces. No single point of failure will be left unguarded.
It's about building a layered, resilient defense for the 21st century, using the latest technology and the strongest alliances.
This is not just a military plan, it's a blueprint for regional stability, designed to reassure allies and deter adversaries alike. The alliance is sending a clear message: aggression will not go unanswered, and peace will be defended at all costs.
The world is watching, and the stakes could not be higher. Every move is under scrutiny, and every decision matters.
The 20,000 non-nairo, Odon Tinspoitsem, Sunitstoffen, Odoseven, Non-Stoppen plan is the most ambitious in the alliance's history, a testament to the enduring partnership and shared vision for a secure future. The Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, is pivoting from internal security to external defense.
For years our waters were encroached upon. Now it's our turn to stand guard.
Soldiers trained for jungle warfare are now learning high-tech naval and air combat.
We train for our families, for every Filipino. We are guardians of the blue patrimony.
The Horizon Modernization Program is driving this transformation. New fighter jets patrol the skies, new frigates and corvettes challenge hostile ships, and shore-based missiles shield the coast.
This is more than a job, it's a sacred vow.
New radar stations extend the nation's eyes and ears. This is the most ambitious military modernization in Philippine history. The AFP is sending a message: the nation will no longer be a passive observer.
We are ready to defend our sovereignty.
The shift is profound and irreversible. The Philippines is not alone. The U.S. is a steadfast partner.
The U.S. is not a puppeteer, but an enabler, helping the Philippines build its own defense.
Financial assistance, like foreign military financing, helps the AFP acquire advanced systems.
The U.S. provides radar, surveillance aircraft, precision munitions, and excess defense articles, rapidly upgrading Philippine capabilities.
Training and expertise are vital. U.S. advisors share decades of experience.
Joint training ensures seamless cooperation in a crisis.
Knowledge transfer turns hardware into real warfighting capability.
The alliance is a shortcut to modernization and a force multiplier.
The Mutual Defense Treaty is more relevant than ever.
U.S. support is a direct investment in regional stability. The partnership is deepening as the threat grows.
Together they are building a credible deterrent.
The U.S.-Philippine alliance is stronger than ever. Hardware matters, but trust is the alliance's true foundation.
The bond is forged in daily cooperation, training, exercises, and shared missions.
Exercises like Balikatan are no longer symbolic. They're serious rehearsals for real conflict.
Specialized training happens year-round, from counterterrorism to cyber defense.
This deep trust enables candid intelligence sharing and integrated command.
When crisis hits, they're not strangers, they're partners.
The alliance is about people, not just equipment.
Credibility comes from this human connection.
It's what makes the alliance work under pressure.
The US-Philippine partnership is built on mutual respect and shared sacrifice.
Together, they defend a free and open Indo-Pacific.
Deterrence is about more than capability, it's about credibility. The alliance's strength is its people. The US-Philippines 2027 plan is about more than hardware, it's a national awakening.
Under pressure, Filipinos have chosen to stand tall, transforming defense out of love for peace and sovereignty.
The alliance proves that unity can deter aggression and defend international law.
This partnership is a beacon for smaller nations facing coercion. Diplomacy remains the goal. Strength is its precondition.
The future is uncertain, but something fundamental has changed.
The alliance is a pillar of hope and security.
The buildup aims to convince Beijing that negotiation, not force, is the path forward.
A new chapter of resolve has begun.
The alliance is reawakened, with a shared vision for a peaceful, stable, and free region. The story is one of unity, strength, and belief in a future where all nations can chart their own destiny.